There's about 8 different ways that you can prevent heart attacks that are, doctor things and things you can do yourself. And then there's 5 things that I'd like to go over, Jazz, that you can do as natural blood thinners to help you to prevent heart attack. Probably the 8 things are, first of all, if you quit smoking. Smoking alone doubles the risk of heart disease.
You're going to ride me about that forever, aren't you?
It's been a hard time. Improving your cholesterol levels, and if you have cholesterol greater than 200, HDL less than 40, HDL is good, by the way, the higher it is, the longer you live. LDLs greater than 160, triglycerides over 150. All those are risk factors for heart disease and put you at a higher risk. You need your blood pressure controlled. Most of people in their 40s, 50s, they're not aware of what their blood pressure is. And what we recommend is you can just go to your local pharmacy and they'll take it for free.
They've got one of those little wrist things at home.
Yeah, just make sure you know what it is, all right? And if it's high, then you need to see a doctor. Getting active. Being active lowers the risk of heart disease.
It's so hard, though, in this heat.
Well, we tell a lot of our patients what we tell them is to go walk over in the mall, but then they shouldn't buy everything in the mall.
Well, that could be a problem.
But that's a good option to do that. There's other ways of doing it, no morning or evening. Getting your BMI or basic metabolic index, that's how heavy you are for your height. Getting that under 30 is a risk reducer. If you have any glucose intolerance or diabetes, the risk just goes logarithmic. The higher your hemoglobin A1Cs are. You get a hemoglobin A1C of above 9, 10, 11. It's like just waving a red flag to the bull of heart disease, come and get me kind of thing. Eating a healthy diet is good. We all know those kind of things. But there's 2 things a lot of people don't realize that are correlate with heart disease. Number 1 is stress. Number 2 is anger. And there's a very good, the Bible says don't let the sun go down on your anger kind of thing. And there's a reason, let it go. And that's probably hard for a lot of people, especially us males. I don't think anger is bad, by the way. I think repressed anger is bad, and I think that anger that you don't let go after a day, I think is bad. All right.
So somebody, let's say...
Anger is a normal part of living.
Carries a grudge.
Yeah, that's bad. Oh, bad.
So somebody
in fact, they've done studies, Jazz, about bitterness, all right, which is really a grudge. If you have bitterness in your life, I mean, the effects on your immune system it's sort of like just being depressed. The effects on your immune system, it just drives it down in the basement. You get all these other illnesses and inflammatory conditions. Every time you have an inflammatory process, in fact, we now know that the basic driver behind heart disease is an inflammatory process. And it's the inflammation in the vessels caused by whatever these things that cause this inflammatory process that makes the blood to clot around it and cause a heart attack or a stroke. So all these things that increase inflammation in your life are bad for you.